As Jeff and Dan just mentioned, it is opening day for the Toledo Mud Hens, the first game of the season starting just after 4 o'clock this afternoon. Several fans in the stands right now at Fifth Third Field. The game expected to have pretty much packed crowd despite that weather being, not the best. Jeff and Dan joining us live right in the middle of the action. And hey guys, big day for Toledo baseball, as you just mentioned, and it doesn't seem like the weather is holding anybody back.
Amanda, what else do you want on March 31st for baseball, right?
We've never had opening day this early. Now that the Mud Hens are going to a 150-game schedule, it's longer. They start earlier and they end at the end of September, unlike the old days when they would finish up on Labor Day. So there's so many changes out here in baseball. For example, if you come out to a ball game, we have a shot clock. Jeff, last weekend
pitch clock.
Pitch clock. Last week I was down in Fort Myers and went to see the Red Sox play the Twins, and the pitch clock in Major League Baseball and minor leagues is so amazing now. The games move much quicker. The games have been slowing down too much, and 15 seconds between pitches, things really, or a shot clock for that matter.
Well, I think as a human species, I think we're also a short attention span at this point. Then a game like this, where old-fashioned guys like us, we love it, but we're not as happy as a culture with this long, tedious game.
Yeah, 2:15 is what their desire is, and I think they're coming back to that. And you've got the robo umpires now. You've got that happening. The umpire doesn't always call balls and strikes. In some games, it's a robo umpire, and the umpire is notified by the computer like that was a ball.
Yeah, absolutely. So obviously we've got 4 opening days that have. They've only had 4 that have been on Fridays. This one of them, the first one since 2012. We've got so much gear here to talk about, but we also want to talk about our team that we have out here. Not only the Mud Hens fielding a team out here, WTOL 11 fielding a team out here. We also have Kaylee Kirby is out here along with Tyler Segerman as part of our team coverage, bringing us together as far as this day.
And Matt Willoughby. So let's start off by going right now to Tyler, and he can tell us about what's happening from a sports perspective with the Mud Hens.
That's right, guys. Yeah, obviously, it's a lot to be loving right now as the Mud Hens are up 3-0. Their pitcher only has given up 1 hit, so in terms of the sports and on the field right now, a lot to love. And obviously, any start to this season is an exciting time. You got players returning from last year. You got new players coming in, including the manager, Anthony Iposi, who's making his debut tonight. Just an exciting time here in Toledo, Glass City, and to be a part of the Mud Hens organization. Of course, the team coming off spring training, and they were arriving earlier this week. And of course, their excitement level is through the roof because this is a new season for them, looking to repeat what they were able to do last season. If you guys remember, this team was 87 and about 63, if that's correctly. They were about 4.5 games out of the playoffs, so they were a great team last year, and they bring back a lot of experience, mainly on the pitching staff, but obviously a lot of older guys on this team, as you would expect. All these guys trying to get up to Detroit at one point. But right now it starts in Toledo, and they're doing a great job as they're up 3-0. I was able to talk to the players, some of the players earlier this week about opening day, and here's what they had to say.
Very excited. Haven't been a part of an opening day here yet. I heard the fans are great. We got a good team, a bunch of good guys, a bunch of talented players. So I'm happy to, get a couple of days here and then get going with the season with these guys.
That'll be really cool. I think I was hanging out with a friend of mine last night, and he said that the town gets really excited for the opening day. And when I was coming here to games, I always had good crowds. Toledo takes care of their own, and they support their local teams, which is great. So we're looking forward to it and getting out in front of a good crowd and hopefully get some wins this weekend.
It starts here. This is where we're at now, and so we're going to do everything we can to win for this team and play for this team, and hopefully individually that will help all of us.
You can hear the cheers behind me. Obviously, the Mud Hens continuing to do well here in their opening day game. Again, they're up 3-0. Other than the weather, can't really beat this start for the season. We'll continue to keep you guys updated throughout the game, and of course, we'll send it back now to the desk. Jeff and Dan, back to you guys.
All right, Tyler, thank you very much. We just kind of give you a lay of the land where Dan and I are right now. We are in the stairwell just off the first base side. We were practically fighting off some rain showers earlier, but now we're just fighting back all the cheers from the crowd watching this 3-0 game unfold.
And we're also in a wind tunnel right through here. The wind is blowing, but it's crazy. The Mud Hens are playing St. Paul. That's a Twins AAA ball club. Toledo's up 3-0 right now. The game is in the bottom of the third inning. So it started at 4 o'clock. It's scooting along pretty well.
Yeah, let's check in also with part of our team, Kaylee Kirby. She's been checking in with the fans, making this official holiday a lot more fun. Kaylee.
Yeah, that's right, Jeff and Dan. You know, last year I was interviewing fans. I had so much fun last year that I asked to do it again. I said, put me on this because I love being out here with the people, talking to them. It is so exciting, and the people here really make it a holiday. We know they have a lot of fun. I made some friends over here at Wild Side. We're going to talk to them. Guys, first, tell me your names real quick.
Lorraine Fink, Pam, Jody.
Okay, how many times have you come down to opening day here?
For me, this is my first time, and I'm celebrating my daughter's birthday here.
And first time for me, and I am celebrating my friend's birthday also. I couldn't tell you. Every year for the last at least 6 or 7.
Okay, for you, since you've been here multiple years, what's your favorite part of opening day?
This.
The drinks, the fun, the people, right?
Bopping around, seeing people out in Toledo, enjoying downtown. Because downtown Toledo is awesome.
And you guys have it great because you're right by the fire, so you don't have to worry about. Okay, what's your favorite part of opening day?
Just the people. They're really friendly, and you get to meet all these nice folks and just have fun.
Yeah.
Just have a beer with them.
Exactly. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Everyone, I've got some swag for you here as well. Also, we want to make sure you submit your pictures. If you do that and you're down here, go on the WTOL 11 app, click near me, and follow the instructions from there. We want to see your pictures. You can even be showcased right here on WTOL 11. We're going to toss it back to you, Jeff and Dan.
All right, Kaylee, thank you very much. This is a very cool situation if you're a sports fan this weekend. The Mud Hens have games today, Saturday, and Sunday, and then the Walleye are tagged. So you got doubleheaders every day. The Walleye playing at the Huntington Center right afterward tonight, Saturday night, and Sunday evening.
We've got a team that we're fielding out here that we hope make the playoffs.
Yeah.
We've got one making a playoff push over at the Huntington Center, so it should be a great weekend.